this is Attorney Sarah Holmes from Holmes Business Law PC, and today we wanted to talk to people about a common question we get from clients or potential clients is, do I have to pay my employees overtime? Now, there seems to be a mistaken belief among employers or business owners that just because you have a salaried employee does not mean that you have to pay that employee overtime. That is not correct. You could have a salaried employee and still be required to pay them overtime if they meet certain criteria. So what you're going to have to look at carefully are the state and federal rules around overtime compensation. And at least in the state of Pennsylvania, these are rules that have changed considerably, even in just the past year. So just because an employee is salaried doesn't mean that they're automatically exempt from overtime. You're going to have to look carefully at the type of classification of job they have. If they are more of a professional, if they're more of in a management position, and usually if they make a minimum salary or weekly payment threshold, they may then be exempt from overtime. But you're going to have to look very carefully. These rules have changed frequently. They're going to change in the future, and it's something you need to keep ahead of if you have salaried employees that are going to work more than 40 hours in a week. Now, some people will ask me, well, if they work 1 week in a pay period, 1 week they're working 50 hours, but the next week they're working 30. Doesn't that mean I don't have to pay them overtime because we adjusted it and it still is 80 hours? And the answer to that is no. You really need to be looking on a weekly basis at how many hours this person is working and make sure it's compliant with your state and federal laws around overtime. If you need any help with your employees and evaluating whether you need to pay them overtime, feel free to reach out to our office at Holmes Business Law PC. Our contact info is listed below. Thanks.